All right. So what is the main thing that you want to practice regarding your speaking? What is the main thing you want to practice regarding your speaking?
Speaking.
Okay.
I want to practice speaking so much.
Okay. So you want to practice a lot of speaking. Yes?
Yes, lots of speaking. I don't want to learn grammar or pronunciation.
Hmm.
Just speaking.
Okay. Well, do you want to stick with the book or do you want to just have a conversation?
I want to learn through conversation.
All right, cool. Let's get out of this and
Yes,
yeah, let's go ahead and get into a conversation.
yes.
So what is the main thing that you struggle with when speaking in English? What's some things that you struggle with?
Uh, my struggle is I, I I can listen or I can speak so well, but I can read every document.
Good, good. So reading is not a problem. It's
Yeah,
just when it comes to speaking.
yes. Reading is not problem for me because I can read newspaper, I can read document, I can read, I can understand grammar English, but I can speak and listen.
That's the
That,
toughest part.
yeah, that's it my struggle.
Yeah, you know,
I want to practice speaking so much.
yeah, no, I completely understand. That's a struggle with anyone learning a new language. For example, I'm learning Chinese, and I can read it just fine. I can write it just fine. But when it comes to speaking and listening, I'm
Yes,
not so great.
yes,
And it's hard. It really is.
yes, me too.
Um, yeah. So what I find is pretty good for my students to do is listening to podcasts. Have you ever listened to a podcast?
Yeah, I usually listen to story English.
That's pretty good. That's really good.
That
Yeah, I mean, the more you listen, the better you'll get at understanding the language and then being able to use it.
yes. Where are you
Okay.
from?
I am from California. Uh,
California.
do you know California?
Yeah, I know California through the Google Map.
Yeah, I know a lot of places through Google Map.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah, I'm from Southern California, so in the south, in between San Diego and Los Angeles.
Yes. Near Los Angeles.
Correct. Yeah,
Yes.
an hour from Los Angeles and an hour from San Diego, right in between the two.
Yes, I know the local of California.
Mm, very good. Have you ever been?
And I know the local of New York and almost state of America
Oh, wow.
through Google Map.
Through Google Maps.
Yes.
That's that's actually one of my favorite apps because you can like I love geography and you can
Yeah.
get so much detail going
Yeah.
through Google Maps, just kind of exploring different areas, which is kind of fun.
Yes.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm from Southern California, but right now I'm in the Philippines, which is just northeast of you guys in Vietnam.
Have you been in Vietnam?
No, not yet. I do want to go. I want to go to Vietnam really bad.
Yeah.
I heard it's beautiful, the people there are nice, and the food is delicious. It's definitely on my bucket list. I definitely want to go there one day.
Yes. Welcome. Welcome you to Vietnam.
Ah, thank you. Yeah, I can't wait to go. It'll be a lot of fun.
Yeah.
What about you? Have you traveled anywhere outside of Vietnam?
Yeah, I'm just stay here, not go to abroad.
Okay. Are you in northern Vietnam or southern Vietnam? What
Yeah,
location are you in?
yeah. I'm staying South, the south
Oh,
of
okay.
the southern.
Gotcha. Yeah, southern Vietnam.
Yeah, southern
Are you
Vietnam.
near Ho Chi Minh City?
Yes, near Ho Chi Minh. From
Okay.
from my home to Ho Chi Minh City is about uh, 45 minutes to get to the center of city of Ho Chi Minh City.
Hmm.
Just about
Okay.
45 minutes. If you come to Vietnam and you come to Saigon, I can meet you in the person.
I would love that. I would love that because I don't know anybody from Vietnam, so I would love to have a person to kind of show me around. That'd be a lot of fun.
Sure. Yes. I hope to see
Yeah,
you in Vietnam.
yeah,
Yeah.
Definitely a lot of fun.
Yeah.
I've been to China, I've been to Taiwan, and I spent a little bit of time in Mexico too, but I've never been to Southeast Asia, and it's definitely a place I want to go to.
Yes.
Yeah. So what do you do for work? You said something about programming, correct?
Yes. I work as a developer.
Ah, developer.
Yes.
Okay. What do you do as for developing?
I develop web app, web
Hmm.
application.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
So remember, really quick, if it's something that we do that's many, we would say web applications or web apps with an S.
Yes. But
Good. Go ahead.
what do you want to say?
Oh, I was just going to ask you, what kind of web applications have you developed?
I work full stack, back end and front end.
Okay. Do you get to develop the applications that you want, or is it something that someone else chooses to develop?
I can understand you clearly, so
That's okay. That's okay.
can you speak slowly?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Do you get to choose which applications you want to develop, or does somebody else choose what to be developed and you're the one developing it?
Is so sorry. I can understand the question.
That's okay. I'm going to go ahead and write it down. Do you get
Yeah.
to choose the
Yes.
apps that you develop? Is it raining? All right. So do you get to choose the apps that you develop, like the different web applications that you develop, or does someone else choose what to develop?
I choose web app to develop.
That's very
I
cool.
developed an app for myself to study English.
Really?
Yes, yes. I built an app. I built an app to study English, study grammar English.
Hmm.
Yes, so I can understand the grammar English, but I can speak in or I can listen as well.
Yeah, it's tough.
Yes, I have an app for my to learn grammar English.
That is
Do you know
really cool.
do you know ChatGPT?
Yes.
Yes, I uh, I guess app ChatGPT into my app.
Really? So
Yes,
you integrated ChatGPT into your app.
yes,
Wow.
for me to learn English through news and document. ChatGPT can explain for me Uh,
How do you go about learning it and all the different grammar elements and everything? That's
yeah, yes,
really cool.
yes, really cool.
Yeah,
ChatGPT is so intelligent. It's so
super.
intelligent. Yeah, it can explain everything about grammar in English. So I want just to learn speak and listen to with teacher. I cannot to learn grammar.
Correct. Yeah. I mean, there's a whole other element when you start speaking and listening to English. It's much more difficult than, reading and writing it, right?
Yes.
I love the app. And I think that's great. I use ChatGPT all the time. One of the other things I do, like I don't just do English teaching. I'm also a personal trainer, so I help people work out and get fit and that sort of thing. And I have a lot of knowledge about that. So I've been using ChatGPT to actually write a health book, which has been just amazing.
Yeah.
And it's a really good tool to use. You can use ChatGPT for pretty much everything.
Yes. You use ChatGPT with account premium or a free account? You use
Uh,
ChatGPT free account or premium?
Free
ChatGPT
account.
free account.
Yeah, free
Yes.
account. I haven't paid for it yet. I know
Yes.
there's ChatGPT 4, but I haven't gotten to that stage yet.
Yes.
Yeah.
ChatGPT 4 is so it's so smart. Yes.
Yeah?
ChatGPT 4 is so smart, but it's so expensive.
Yeah, that's the thing. It costs so much
Yeah.
month to month that I don't really have the need to buy it yet. I think
Yeah.
down the line
Yes.
I might buy it, but
Yeah.
right now I don't need it. I think ChatGPT 3.5
Yeah.
can kind of get done what I need to get done
Yeah.
with it.
If we use ChatGPT with normal work, we cannot use ChatGPT 4.
Mm.
Yes. If we use um, the if we need is to more intelligent,
Mhm.
we have to use ChatGPT 4.
Yeah, yeah.
My idea you understand?
Oh, absolutely. No, that made really good sense. Like if you want to have more of an intelligent output from ChatGPT, you have to use the ChatGPT 4
Yeah.
as opposed to the ChatGPT 3.5.
Yeah.
And it's true. I noticed that like when I'm working with ChatGPT 3.5, the free version, that I
Yeah.
always have to correct what it's saying. Like for example, I'll say, write me 4 paragraphs about intermittent fasting and use scientific references. And it'll spit something out, but then I would have to adjust the tone, adjust the length, and just adjust the rhythm, the intonation, and all that stuff. So
Yes.
I would imagine ChatGPT 4 is a little bit better.
Yes.
Yeah. Cool. So what do you like to do for like on your free time for fun and like hobbies and that sort of thing?
Uh, Honestly, I only focus on my program and learn English. Sometimes uh, I bring my wife and daughter to travel around.
Pretty cool.
Yes, around to relax.
Nice. Have you seen anything cool?
Yes, I have one daughter.
And how old is she?
She is 4 years old.
4 years old.
Yes,
Okay. So she's going to be starting preschool quite soon, or is she in preschool?
yes, preschool. She is going to preschool.
Oh, interesting.
Yes,
Very
and,
cool. Yeah.
and my wife work for mm, hotel. My wife.
What does she do at the hotel? Is she reception, housekeeping, sales? What does she do?
She is mm, Reception is for uh, the management
Okay.
housekeeping.
Gotcha. So it sounds like she does.
Secretary. Secretary.
Oh, so like a concierge, right?
Secretary.
There's the word. Now this is a pretty hard word. It's actually a French word, but is she a concierge?
Concierge.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Concierge?
Yes.
Yeah, I think she might be, where she kind of like, she's like the person that all the staff talk to and all the guests talk to, and if anyone needs anything, they go to her and she gets it done.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah, so I think that would be a concierge.
Yes, concierge.
Cool. Okay. Right on.
Yes.
Cool. All right. So in the future, how you want to do these lessons is probably just like conversational English, like we're having a conversation. Yes?
Yes.
Okay. And my question is, when you speak.
Sorry. Pardon.
Okay. Yeah, do you want me to make corrections when you speak?
Yes.
Do you want me? Yes?
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
And then when I correct you, do you want me to correct you verbally, or do you want me to type it in the chat box as far as how to say it differently?
Directly.
Directly.
Yes. Directly. If you can.
Oh, for sure. Absolutely. Yeah. I've been doing this for a while, so that's no problem.
I'm afraid you feel tired when they correct directly for me, because I love to listen, not to read, because I read it so much.
I feel you.
Yes.
Yeah. So the verbal correction might be actually a little bit better, lesson wise.
I just
Okay.
I just afraid you so tired when it's planned for me.
No. It's part of my job. So
Yes.
it's absolutely nothing. And I actually like it. It's a good learning moment anytime I can correct, because it's constructive, right? You hear the correction, you know how to do it in the future, and then you apply it, and you're speaking better, right?
Yes.
So yeah, it really is no big deal. All right. So it is 5:01. I do have another lesson starting at 5. So we do have to end for today. Do you have any questions before I go?
It's not now.
Okay. Excellent. All right. Well, you can always reach me on Skype. If you have any questions regarding grammar, English, or anything else, feel free to reach out. I'm available all throughout the day to respond to that.
Yes.
Cool. All right. And then how would you like me to address you? Would you like me to address you Pham or Mr. Thoy?
What?
How can I call you? What can I call you by?
Thoại.
Bye.
Thoại.
Okay. Well done.
Yes.
All right. I do have to go. It was a pleasure meeting you, Thoy. And,
And
yeah, we'll pick it up
And you
next time.
How can I call you?
Oh, you can just call me Steven is fine.
Tommy.
Tommy?
Tommy. Yeah, I can call you
Gotcha.
Tommy.
Oh, no. Steven.
Steven.
Yes.
Yes, Steven.
Cool.
Yes.
All right, I got to go for now, but we'll
Yes.
pick it up next time.
Yes.
Cool. Pleasure to meet you. You
Yeah.
take care, and again, if you have any questions, feel free to reach out.
Yes.
All right,
Thank you.
thanks.
Thank you.
Have a good one.
Yes.
Bye-bye.
Yes.